production of Disney's Beauty and the Beast Jr. Before we begin, we would like to request that everyone please completely turn off their mobile phone or place it onto airplane mode, as they have the potential to interfere with our wireless microphone system. Thank you very much for your support and your cooperation. At this time, we would also ask that everyone please stand and pay their respects to His Majesty, the King of Heaven.
If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the year passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Gaston, your best hunter in the whole world.
I know.
And no piece of life stand a chance against you, and no girls for that matter.
It's beautiful. And I got my sights set on that.
Hey, Venice daughter?
That's right. She's a lucky woman to marry.
But she's...
the most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
and don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you did.
But from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. In town there's only she, as beautiful as me, so I met to and marry Belle.
beautiful pictures.
But some people use their imaginations.
It's about time you get your head out of the books and pay more attention to important things.
Like you, Gaston, please. I have to get inside and help my father.
Push that crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Hey, don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about your father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius.
Genius.
Contraption to work.
Yes, you will, and you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, we're gonna get cracking then. So let's see. Where did I put that dog leg clench?
Papa.
Oh, thank you, dear. So, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You sure love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter. Odd? Now, where'd you get an idea like that?
Well, it's just, I don't know. I really don't fit in here, and I don't have anybody to talk to.
Oh, my Gaston. He's one handsome fellow.
He's handsome, all right, and rude, and conceited. Oh, Papa, he's just not for me.
Well, don't worry, because inventions could be the start of a new life for us.
Papa, I think it works.
Does it? Oh, yeah, it does.
Papa, you did it. You really did it. Here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair.
Now I know I'm going to win, and we're going to travel to all those places you read in your books.
Bye-bye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice into the dark forest.
So let's see. Is it this way? Or this way? Oh dear! Wolves!
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves began to circle Maurice.
Back off! Stay back!
Fear
Help!
for his life. Maurice
Someone help me.
turned to the nearby castle.
Back off!
A wolf lunged for Maurice.
Stay back!
Right up his neck.
Hello? Hello?
What? Who is that? He
Is
must have
anyone-
lost his way through the woods.
I don't mean to intrude, it's just that I've lost my way in the woods and it just sleep for the night.
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth.
Hello?
Have a heart. Monsieur, you're welcome here.
Whoa.
And good. Whack.
Wait. You're talking.
Really, sir. Stop it, I say.
Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I've never seen a... How did you...
You're true to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Not the master's chair. I'm not safe with it. Ooh la la, what have we here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man?
Oh, well, hello.
All right. This is called foreign accent.
Coming through. How would you like a nice bottle of tea, sir? It will warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
I think we're scared of Mama.
Oh, hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip, care for a blanket, monsieur? We've got to get out of here. Do you have any idea what the master would do if he finds finds out we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here.
But my master, allow me to explain.
Who let him in?
Oh, Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start.
You have all betrayed me.
Oh dear.
Who are you?
Maurice,
What are you doing in my castle?
I just lost my way in the woods.
It's his, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No. I had no heart problem. I was merely just looking for a place to stay.
Really? I'll give you a place to stay.
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Why would you go and do a thing like that? I simply can't bear it. Oh, just don't say it isn't so.
It's so.
Ah!
Well, girls, I'm willing to get married. Don't tell me a little things like that will change your feelings for me.
Oh no, ever.
If I was gonna get married, I'd better ask the bride.
Ah!
Oh, Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm full of surprises. Oh. What year, Mademoiselle?
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it, Belle. Today's the day your dream comes true.
Gaston, what can you possibly know about my dreams?
Plenty. Picture this. We're all in hunting lodge, with my wife was sitting next to you, while the boys and dogs play outside. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys.
Imagine that.
Yeah, so what will it be?
It's just, I don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd they go?
Well, you know, Belle, always make it hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now, I help no one away. Make no mistake about that.
Madam, Gaston, can you just see it? Madam, Gaston, his legal wife. No, sir, not her. I guarantee she wants much more than this romantic life. Oh,
Is it wrong? Can you imagine me, the life without boorish, brainless? I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I wanted more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Belle. Have you seen Gaston?
We just missed him a minute ago. Wait a minute, where'd you get that scar?
And the crossover in the woods pretty nice, huh?
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened.
Well, finders keepers.
Oh, Papa.
couldn't keep quiet. Just headed right into stay.
I was being in hospital.
Rubbish!
Oh, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me? Oh, right.
If the master doesn't break the spell, slowly but surely we'll all become things.
Hold on, Lemire. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
It's
that you?
Papa! Your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
Listen to me, Belle. You must leave this place at once.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there.
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I don't take orders from anyone. Get out!
Wait, please forgive me. Can't you see he's not well?
There's nothing you can do.
But he's an old man. He could die.
Well, then he should not have trespassed here.
Take me instead.
No, you have no idea what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here. Forever.
No!
Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done. Take him to the village.
Let go of me. Belle!
Papa! Papa! Not yet! I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master, since the girl will be staying for us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
I'll show you to your room. You follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except for the West Wing.
Why? What's in the way?
It's forbidden. You were never to set foot there, do you understand?
Yes.
Anything you want, my servants will attend to you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Guess I made a choice. But Papa nice spot of tea to make the whole world seem a bit brighter.
But you're...
Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling. Who are you?
Madame de la Candebush.
Wait, this is impossible.
Well now, we're sure we do something for dinner. Let's see what I got in my drawers.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Of course you are. You heard what the master have said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. This is all just happening too fast.
That was a very brave thing indeed, William. You don't think so?
I'm going to miss Papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem big right now, but you mustn't live here. We're here to see you soon. I hope there will be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone could be the most loving in the world, it's
Someone's gonna help me.
Maurice?
Please, help. He's got her. He's got her locked in a dungeon. Belle, we must go at once. Not a minute to lose.
Whoa, calm down, Maurice. Who's got locked in?
A beast. A horrible, monstrous beast. Looks like I have to get her myself.
A dangerous past I might
Sanity only so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning. As I look at the old man, you have promised myself I am married. And right now, I'm unfolding a plan. Why?
Yes.
Can we?
No, is she?
Yes.
No, I get it.
Let's go!
No one wants like Gaston. Take she's just like Gaston. Plans to persecute harm the cripple like Gaston. So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. I want a guy, Gaston.
Don't push me.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom only one day.
Master, have you ever thought that this girl could be the one?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. Then you fall in love with her, and she falls in love with you, and boom, the spell's broken. We'll all be back at Hume at midnight.
It's not that easy, Romeo. These things take time.
Oh, you don't have time. Girls had already begun to will.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and look at me.
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
But I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself more presentable.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your Lordship, Your Grace, Your Eminence. It's not me.
I thought I told you to come to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affection.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep verses, Master. Deep verses.
I'll give her one last chance. Will you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve.
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all.
What were you thinking? When are we human again?
What would you like us to do? Give up? I like this girl. I like this one.
Well, if you ask me, she was just mixed up. After all, he did say please.
Well, that may be the first time I have ever heard him use that word. Hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. It can be a little temperamental.
Little? I'm Cogsworth, head of household, and this is Lumina.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there's anything we can do to make you stay more comfortable, anything at all. Well, I am a little hungry. Except that.
Cogsworth.
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, peach touch. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine, glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, she's not a prisoner. She's a guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Alright, dinner. Keep it down. If the master finds out, he'll be our next.
Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
music.
Enchanté, mademoiselle. It's our deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guests, put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round their neck, cherry and will provide the rest. Sister Shore, half of the while we only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France, and a dinner here is never second best. Go on and fold your man, you take a glass, and then you'll be our guest. We are guests, we are guests.
Be frank, she's a flake, high and putty up the pit.
We're prepared, serve the very culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the fat was entertaining. I don't drinks with my fellow candlesticks. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest.
It's a guest, sings aloud at the best. Will people that sing the Lord, I had the markets freshly pressed. Bring me sushi or tea, but there is service food. From the cup to the some shooting, I'll be moving, I'm not one, I'll be home, I'll be sick, it's a small.
She's our guest, she's our guest, she's our guest. We are guests, we are guests, we are guests. Our command is your request. It's been years since we had anybody here, but we're obsessed with your meal, with your meal. Yes, indeed, we came to please. While the candlelight still glowing, let it will keep going. For the sky one by one, till you shout enough one time, and we'll sing you all the secrets in the
Oh my goodness, look at the time. Off to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in Enchanted Castle.
Perhaps you like a tour?
I'm not so sure that's such a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about this castle.
Well, actually, I do. Right this way.
Okay, dear gentlemen, this will all be good.
And this is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying mattresses above the eave.
Oh, the mirror, it's all so beautiful. Only if he were in here.
Be a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking, my part under the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing. I wonder what he's hiding over there.
Perhaps, mademoiselle, you would like to see something else over here. We have some exquisite tapestries in. Belle knew it was her chance to get away, to go home. But as she looked at the hideous creature who would save her life, she could not leave. Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet. Then Belle and Beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Now hold still. This may sting a little.
Ow, that hurts.
If you hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this would have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, I know they can get along in the tribe. So the ice is broken, at last.
And not a moment too soon either. The world is losing chaos and an alarming grip.
And I can hardly live over at all anymore. Clearly it's time for us to give a little push. Just the same. How about you want me to operate with a nice bottle of soap?
There's something sweet and almost kind. But he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
What are you trying about?
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. But when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me this way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe. That's good.
Excellent!
I've never felt this way about anyone before. I want to give her something. But what?
There must be something special. Something that sparks her interest.
Oh, look who's back.
Say something about her hair.
It's brown.
A compliment.
What a nice bow.
Thank you.
Oh, Belle, I have a surprise for you. But since it's a surprise, you must close your eyes first. Here, let me walk you.
Can I open them?
Just a second. All right, now.
It's so wonderful. I've never seen so many books in my life.
Do you like it?
It's wonderful. You never learned to read?
I did, but only a long time ago.
Well, this just happened so it would be the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Oh, who has love, oh, bless my soul.
Who has all
And who have guessed they come together on their own. It's so peculiar. Wait and see. I'll feel this more. There might be something there that wasn't there before.
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
I will tell you later.
Then Arthur drew forth the sword.
That must mean he's king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget. Oh, only for a while.
Forget?
What I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What's that?
In the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels like to be different, and I know how lonely that can be.
Are they still in there? Yes, and so far he's been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, what is that? What is what makes you feel comfortably?
It is hope. I have been feeling it too. We, my little friend, the three have been waiting for, maybe a hand. If only that were true, Maria. Ah, human again. Human again? Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. I'll be only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be cooking again, sporting again, for sure, 'cause summer has been a long
would usually leave the exile in the middle of the night, but this fellow said you'll make it worth my while.
You see, I got my heart set on Bill, and she needs a little persuasion.
What are you down for it?
It's like this.
Tonight's the night you confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do this,
You must.
but I don't know how.
You will know it because you'll feel it here. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from the what? I can't.
You must. What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my friends, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the ropes. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
You can do this, Master. I know you can.
Something wrong?
It's just Papa. I haven't seen him in so long and I miss him so much.
There is a way. This mirror shows you anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father. Oh no! He's in the woods. He looks lost. I should...
You should go to him.
Well, what about...
No, you are not my prisoner, and you haven't been here for long. Take the mirror with you as a way to remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
go. I'll never see her again.
Well, sir, I must say, everything's going swimmingly. I knew it hadn't even moved.
I let her go.
You what? How did you do this?
I had to.
But why?
I think maybe after all these years we finally learned to love.
Did you break the spell?
But it doesn't break the spell.
It's not enough. She had to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
We're finally home.
I don't remember what happened. I remember was I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you again.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? The terrible beast?
He's not terrible. At the beginning, I was so frightened. But somehow things changed.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dart?
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was running like a lunatic about the beast, so we all helped him, didn't we?
Shame about your father, though.
Gaston, you know my father's not crazy.
I'll be able to clear all the stuff in.
If what?
If you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, though, that's what it takes.
Never.
Have it your way. Take the old man.
Let go of me. Belle!
I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him! That's him!
Is it dangerous?
Oh no, he never hurt anybody. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you have feelings for the monster.
Gaston, he's not the monster. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says a beast is a friend. I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off your children. We'll come back to them in the night.
He would never do that.
I said we forget the old man. We kill the beast.
Go ahead.
Oh, I can have a vulnerability protecting on their free.
So it's hard to take some action, so it's hard to follow me. To the west, to the north, and the south, to the not been on exciting ride. Sitting prayer, do it there, at the drawbridge on the castle, and there's something to resolve inside. Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No!
I lost you once. I'm not going to lose you again.
We're at the village of the beast. Who is with me?
I am.
Kill the beast.
Kill the beast.
Kill the beast.
Kill the beast.
soldiers marched through the forest, waving torches and weapons. Once gathered in front of the beast castle, they carefully made their way inside.
Can't stop this place, give me the creeps.
Say, you're cute.
Oh, you look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Oh, cup of tea, oh thank you. Hold on!
Take Maggie's first home.
Where did everyone go?
While the beast servants battled the villagers, Gaston made his way to the west wing.
Huh, even uglier than the flesh. You think a girl like Ghost will like you? She's spicy, you know. It's over. Now it's mine. Get out! Well, you came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let him. Only if I came sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
We're together now. We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away from today. This is all that I need, all that I'm going to say. Wait, truly wait, the heart is uncertain as I can be. I found home, you're my home. Stay with.
Well,
No, please don't leave me. No, I love you.
well, look into my eyes. Don't you recognize me?
It is you.
Mrs. Potts, the mayor.
Master!
Oh my cogsworth.
Yay, we're home again.
Well, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
The prince. God was it. It most certainly was.
You Homer, handsome.
But Ben, you look so much better.
Oh, dear, I like you better this way too.
Madame, they say you look
Mr. Steve, our principal, was here yesterday evening for the show, and he told me it was really special, so I'm honored to be representing NIS administration tonight with this show. Thank you so much, kids. Thank you. So first I should really thank our audience, because what is a performance without an audience? I want to thank the parents first. So many parents coming out to see your children, supporting your children. I know for some of you it's not your first show as well, so thank you so much for coming out. Also, we've got members of the Chiang Mai education community with us. Thank you so much, Mr. Ray from CMIS, coming out to support NIS. Thank you so much. I'd also like to thank some of our teachers that have come to see the performance tonight. Thank you. Also, we have a very special guest, Mr. Jason Kearns from the US Consulate. Thank you so much for joining us. And also, thank you to my parents. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for coming out. Okay, I know all of these students in different lights. I know them as amazing, intelligent students. I know them as sports stars, football stars, basketball stars, the future of NIS volleyball. I also know them as shy students. Some students that only joined us in August, like Anne, grade 9, shy to speak English. That's Mrs. Potts, by the way. Shy to speak English. And now singing. Fantastic, amazing. Okay, so we're going to honor all of our students now. I'm going to start with the villagers. So villagers, you will be presented by a rose by Miss Orr and Miss Navinda. Miss Orr, our school manager, and Miss Navinda, our school director. Please welcome them to the stage. And I would like to invite the 15 villagers. Please come down the stairs to collect your rose. The village, come on down. Get down the stairs, get down the stairs. Go. Oh, from here. Oh, really? It's okay, they're there. You can go now, you can go now. Real roses. Beautiful work, villagers. Thank you. Okay, next up is the servants. Come on down, servants. You can go to the front of the stage, please don't trip. Okay, thank you, servants. Next, our narrators. Mr. Navinda will present you with a rose. Our 3 narrators. Come on down. Fantastic work, girls. Thank you. Please. Next up, we have 6 silly girls. Maurice and Mr. Dark. Mrs. Potts. Chip. Cogsworth. Lumiere. Lumiere. Thank you. Babette. And Madame. Gaston. Janley, fantastic work, well done. Lufur, Tony Ma. Mr. Tom Dendy, the Beast. And last but not least, Miss Ricky Martin, Bell. Let's give our talented cast one more round of applause. Well done, students. Great work. Stay there, please. But there's so many other people behind the scenes, so let's show our appreciation to them. So first, I would like to thank all of the high school volunteers. They did so much to help. They helped the students go to the right place on the stage. They helped sell the tickets. They helped set the stage. So thank you very much to all those high school volunteers at the back. Wave, give us a wave. Golf with the curtain. I also want to thank our fantastic grade 9 art class that created this beautiful set. So thank you, Miss Debbie and the grade 9 art class. Great work. And I also want to thank our administration, Ms. Navinda and Ms. Oil, for approving the purchase of these fantastic new stage lights. This year, it's given our show a real professional edge. Thank you for supporting the arts at NIS. So, now for the chocolate and bouquets. So first up, a student volunteer from grade 10 did all the lighting, changed all the lights and did all the sound. Ruben Beauclair, please come. Thank you, Ruben. Thank you, Ruben. So before we move on to our teachers, I also want to show appreciation for a couple of our Thai staff. First person is Miss Poppy, who is our activities coordinator. Miss Poppy with the flowers here. Fantastic work. Now I also want to thank Mr. Banyao. Where's Mr. Banyao? Give us a wave. There he is with the camera. Go onto our Facebook page. He is taking professional images. You can like, you can share. If you want the photo, email us. We'll give you the photo. Fantastic work. Thank you, Mr. Banya. And last, he's the guy on the stage, the high stage, Mr. Don at the back. Give us a wave. Videoing the performance so we can all remember it and watch it back. Great work, Mr. Don. Thank you. So, let's move on to the teachers. The first teacher that we're going to show our appreciation to, he was helping out in the sound booth. He is the backbone of our music program at the school. He's our high school music teacher. He does so much for NIS. Mr. Kevin Bradley. musical happen with their organization and their effort. So the first person I want to show our appreciation to, he is our elementary music teacher. I believe he's in his 4th year at NIS. His 3rd year at NIS. He's done so much. I think it's his 4th year. He has created an amazing elementary music program, and he also finds the time to put in this musical. Mr. Derek, great work. Thank you, Mr. Derek. And last but by no means least, this teacher, she's NIS for, give me some hands, 16 years? 16 years, that's 1-6. She is elementary department. She used to be our head of elementary. She'll be our head of elementary. She's the best grade 1 teacher that I've had the privilege of working with since I've been at NIS. She does so much at this school. She helps with the track meet, with the swimming, in addition to being an amazing teacher, and she also finds the time to organize this fantastic musical performance. So let's show our appreciation to Miss Erin. Okay, thank you all so much for coming out. Let's show our appreciation one more time. Safe journey home. And I would also like to invite you all to next Tuesday's elementary concert at 10:30 a.m. Mr. Derek also finds time to organize that at 10:30 next Tuesday. So safe journey home, have a lovely weekend. See you next week. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ben. I'm sure there are some families who might want to grab some quick photos, so if we want to ask the cast to stay for just a minute in your spots on stage, you can grab a quick photo. We also have a couple of little sweet treats for our cast in the back. Cast, after you change out of your costumes, you can stop behind the curtains over there, and we have a little snack for you before you go. So please, don't forget to come by over there. And Mr. Ben mentioned the Tuesday morning concert, but don't forget Mr. Kevin is also putting one on Tuesday evening. That starts at 6 p.m. The middle school and high school bands will also be performing on Tuesday. We hope you can attend. Thank you, cast. You were amazing. Take costumes off and then go get your treat. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much.